Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat by Compass Games is up on the table next. We're going to be defending the farmhouse, and I already have drawn and set up the German forces as per the instructions. I'm put my compass up here. We're facing 2-4 and hex 2-3 as per the errata. I've set my teams up as best as I understand the setup, which is may set up within 3 hexes of any buildings that you have, and then one team may set up anywhere. Get the exact reading of this. Actually, I can show it to you. Scenario book. One friendly team may set up anywhere on between hex column 18 and hex column 30. So I'm going to use C to do that to cover my left flank. Get some guys in the woods. I might even try and run somebody up here. Just to try and get a little earlier advance notice and try to catch them coming across. But I've got guys with rifles and rifle grenades covering this. Unfortunately, Charlie, I drew 2 corpsmen. I may get rid of one of them. I mean, I like to do things random. Makes things a little harder. But 2 corpsmen out of 6 draw is pretty tough. So I'm thinking, the more I think about that, the better I think that's going to be. And I might just do that. We're going to shuffle this up and see if we can draw. We'll just do that. We'll bring Walsh down and got another rifle grenade. That'll give us just 1 corpsman, 1 leader. And the rest, I don't even think I have a BAR. Got 1 BAR back here. I definitely don't want him in the building. I want him where he can do some damage. Put him there. I'm thinking I might just try to run these guys up here anyway and try and do something there. I've got 1 BAR and a whole bunch of M1s and 1-2 SMGs. So we're not the heaviest. So next, we're going to roll for an enemy barrage, 105 artillery. Roll 1 dice 10 6 times. And we're going to scatter it 1 dice 6. Get my book in front of me so I don't have to keep looking on the screen for this. It's been a while since I played this. I've been doing Fields of Fire lately, so now I got to remember how to do all this. 1d10 6 times. First one is going to be a 6. That's going to be 1914. And then we're going to scatter 1 dice 6. I believe that means we bring out a scatter diagram. No, we only got 4 of them. We'll do one at a time. 6 is 1914. Pooh. And we will go ahead and scatter that. I'm pretty darn sure that scatter is, I like to use PDFs better because it's so much easier to try to search things than it is to fumble through the pages. All my manuals have the staples out as I scanned them in before the other module came out, and I was able to take care. Well, they don't have all that in there anyway, so I like PDFs better. Combat. Combat rule booklet. Let's open that with edge also. And then we're going to search real quick, scatter, just to make sure we're doing the scatter right. I think it's 1 die 6 for direction and 1 die 6 for. I know a grenade, you just do 1 hex in that direction, but I think with outboard artillery, it's a little more harsh than that. Scatter 1 die 6. For each attack, now roll 1 die 6 for the direction, and the appropriate die or dice as specified in the event. So yes, 1 die 6 in this case is 1 die 6 plus a 1 die 6. So that's where we're going to be. We're going to roll d6, direction 5, 3 hexes. So we're going to put 105 there. And this is 105s, right? Actually, no, we're going by the direction like it would be for the compass. So we're using the compass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's not going to be good. I should have left it the way it was. Well, too late. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna put a hurting on Wash. Get my book in front of me again. Got too much going on the screen again. All right. Second, we got an 8, 2306. Boom. All right. Scatter 2. That's going to be this direction. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's not going to hurt so much. Third one. 5. 2807. Scatter direction 5. Going to go back away from us. 6. That's not going to hurt so much either. Fourth one. 5 again. That's going to be 2807 again. Scatter direction 1. Straight down. 1. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Might take out Private Miller or at least put some damage on him. That's 4. Fifth one. 6. 1914. Scatter direction 5. Back the same way. And it's going to go 2. Oh boy, they're going damn sure Walsh is hurting. And the last one. 0. 2007. You're right there. Scatter direction 1. Straight down 2. All right. All right. So then we're going to issue our friendly orders. He's not going to be able to see anything for a while, I don't think. I'm just going to have him hide, I think. Going to have him hide, him hide, him hide. Do I want to keep Miller in there? I'd like to get these two guys forward, but now I know that they're going to be there. Maybe not so much. And the ones that artillery barrage happen, it'll attack all characters in the final hex. So I don't have any directly on anybody. All right. Hmm. See, I'm going to have to add some more things in here because I don't see. There we go. 105. No, no. Damage 5 and 2. So I think we do 2 damage and everybody, or 2 cards in the adjacent ones. Like I said, been a long time since I played this, and I don't even remember if I did a 105 yet. All right, so let's read up on that. So 4, 5, 2. Reach attack. So we're gonna roll twice for each one. This one's done. We gotta roll for that. That one's done. 2 times each for 2 on him. Order terrain chart like any other attack, and they're all hiding. I'm gonna have them all hide. Step out, contemplating what I want to do with them. Him I like in that position. Him I like in that position. These two, these guys here, I don't think I really want to keep there. I'm not the sit back and wait kind of guy. I'm like, let's take it to them. Marine mentality. So he's gonna have a hide. And he is in the trees. That's gonna be a -4, so he's gonna have a -2. 4 and a 3 misses on the first one. 1 and a 3 misses on the second one. And then we go again to rubble 4-0 in the buildings. That's not going to affect them. And I'll continue to read up on this a little bit. So I think those are the only ones that were going to affect anything. 1, 2, we rolled 4 times for him. 3, 4, that one's there, and we got 1 way back there. So, yep, that's it. I'm going to read up on this a little bit, make sure about craters and stuff, and then I'll be right back. All right, we got our act together on that. Yes, we did play that one right. He had 4 attacks against him. Being as he was hiding in the woods, it's a -4. So we've been looking for -1 because they were all adjacent. So he did not he did not get hit. So we're going to roll D10 for each one to see if a crater comes in or rubble. And that's going to be 4s for everybody. So we got no crater there. Return that one to deck. No crater there. Return that one to deck. That's a crater. I'm going to check this one. 6, no crater there. Return that one to deck. This one here, we're checking for rubble on a 4. And we got to check each of the surrounding ones for a 0. So we're going to roll first for the initial hex. 2, rubble. I didn't roll for him. He would have two attacks against him also, and again 3. He's hiding in a building. Building, hiding. We have -5. Parentheses is treat as a morale check if he does get hit, and the star doesn't matter. It only matters on a grenade. So the most that can happen, he can lose his morale. And he is a -5. So we're going to be looking at a -2 anyway. 2 times. Once, twice. 9 and a 2 didn't even come close to the 0 we needed. So now we're going to take this out. Bring a rubble in. And we roll 4 times for another 0. Starting at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing, 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 and nothing. So that's the only rubble right there. Return that to deck, and then we check for a 4 up here for another crater, and we do not get one. Return that to deck. So that added a little terrain for us. We've got all our orders in. These 2, yes, I didn't do them yet. I, I think I really want to get these guys up behind these hedges. I really think I want to be aggressive in this. I don't like sitting back. These guys are going to be able to catch them to a degree, but if I had 2 guys in here, that would be awesome. Problem is, it's going to be a race. That's a halfway point. Decisions, decisions, decisions. These guys will be able to catch them in the crossfire coming here once they get. We'll be able to see what's it going to be looking like. Line of sight. Line of sight. Mm-hmm. Basically, we'll be able to see them when they come in here. And when they come through here. Sorry about that. Down here, we're going to be able to see them. We'll be able to see them for a while. Once you clear the hedges there. This crap up here. Got guys on the hill. You'll be able to see them almost automatically. I mean, almost right away. Caught a little bit of that tree right there. I'll have to check line of sight and make sure, but he might even be able to see them starting right there. Yeah, I'll check line of sight on that stuff. Two guys on the hill. Um, hmm, yeah, but we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sprint only gets us to there. If they sprint 3, 6, 7, they're up to around here. It'll just be a race of initiative. No guts, no glory. Let's try and sprint both of them forward. I don't like sitting back. That'll cover our flanks. And this guy, I'd almost like to get up into here and kind of cut him too. 1, 2, 3, 4. He could actually, rather than hide, he could actually. You know what? No. I was supposed to have the orders before the artillery. They're all going to hide. No second guessing. All right. We're stuck with what we got. Back into our scenario setup. After assigning friendly orders, roll once for each enemy. This will be their initial orders. And actually, I'm going to pause this again while I check line of sight for guys on the hills, because I don't remember shit. Love getting older. I'll be right back. All right, we're going to roll for each guy. This gets where it gets kind of tedious, but it's worth the game. We'll start up top here. 6 is going to be a sneak 5. Next one is sprint 6. Next one is evade 5. Nope, evade 6-5. Next one is 9. Sprint 6-5. Next one, sprint 6-5 again. Next one down. 0, evade 5-6. Next one down. 5, sprint 5. He's going to have to stop right away and hide, or duck back, I mean, because he's going to enter trees. Next one up, 5, sprint 5 again. Same thing with him. He's going to get there and duck back. All right here. 4, sprint 6. He's going to do the same thing. Oh, that's the US one. Sprint 6. He's going to duck back right away. Return that to deck. Um, excuse me, evade 6. We're making all kinds of noises here today. 7, sneak 6. 1, evade 6, 5. 6, sneak 5. 9, sprint 6, 5. 'He's going to stop right away too, I believe. 2, evade 5. 4, sprint 6. He'll actually get two hexes before he's got to stop. 7, sneak 6. 7, sneak 6 again. 6, sneak 5. Oh, other way, Greg. And the last one, 7, sneak 6. Okay, that's orders. Now, draw 4 cards for initiative purposes. 1, 2, 3, 4. This table is also used for enemy reinforcements. We love that. 1 die 6, determine wind direction. It's going to be 6. Go ahead and bring our wind piece out. And at the start of turn 5, place fresh enemy counters on their unknown side. And Hex is basically the same setup that we just went through. So that's going to be lovely. Yep, same setup. And do the same roll. Game length is 12 turns. That'll be max right there. And victory conditions, we get for each enemy character killed. Besides officers or NCOs are 1 victory point. Each NCO killed is 2. Each officer 3. Each enemy prisoner, not officer NCOs 3. Enemy NCO prisoner 4. And enemy officer prisoner 5. Enemy that routes off the board get +1. No enemy characters in any building, we get 5 victory points. Friendly character in possession of enemy papers at the end of the game, 5 victory points. At least 1 friendly character in a building hex at the end of the game, 3 victory points. Each friendly character killed, we lose 2. Each friendly character alive but wounded, we lose 1. Each enemy character who exits off the left-hand board edge. That, I think's wrong. I think they actually, well, we'll take it for what it is, but that's the same as routing off the board. Left-hand board is their side. And we could do, the only option is to do it at night. But we're going to play this during the day because I'm rusty enough as it is. And that's going to be set up, and we will start this game another time, not today, but I did want to get the setup in. Looks like it's going to be quite the fun scenario. So that's Compass Games Combat. Thanks for joining me. We are going to defend the farmhouse. See you next time.